Hello, I'm Mr. Gan, and today I'll be teaching you about HTML. So, what is HTML? But first, who created HTML? A little history. In 1990, English physicist Sir Timothy Berners-Lee created the first version of HTML. What did he create? Well, HTML is an acronym for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext means a text with more to it, such as the links that the text can take you to, or the size of the text. Markup means to write. If you mark something up, you are writing on it. And it is a language that is used by people to communicate with a computer so that we can write text to be displayed on a website. So HTML in total is a language used to write special text for websites on a computer. HTML by itself is fairly limited in its capabilities and is used primarily to specify the outline or the architecture or the structure of a website rather than the exact style. The exact style and more sophisticated programs on a website are written in CSS and JavaScript. This lesson, however, is on HTML, which is the basis of any website that you would then apply CSS or JavaScript to. Tags are how can we write HTML? Tags. That's how. Tags. If you can understand a tag, then you can understand HTML. So this is the key element. Tags are used to specify the structure of a website in HTML, and most tags have an opening and closing tag. So a tag could be a lot of things, but that is what the elements that you use are called in HTML. So for example, the HTML tag is the tag that you would put all of your HTML code within. So you open up the HTML tag, you put all your code inside of it, and then you close your HTML tag. And how do you write that? It's with this inequality, HTML, and then the other inequality. And then that's the opening one, and then you would write all of your code, and then you have the inequality / and then the name of the tag, in this instance HTML, and then the closing bracket, the other inequality. Call them brackets or inequalities. And that is the basic idea of a tag. You have the opening tag and the closing tag, and then you would put what you want the tag to be about inside of the tag. We will now go and I will show some code. How can I do that? Alright, so first I'm going to start. Bear with me, my computer is very slow. So we're going to open a Notepad document. We're going to go to the bottom bar and we're going to search up Notepad on our Windows computer. And then we're going to start with, we're going to zoom in. Sorry, getting a phone call. We're going to zoom in. We're going to go We're going to go and start the website with This is to begin anything. This is doctype HTML. That is how you start an HTML document. This only has an opening tag, does not have a closing tag. Make sure that's that's right. It's recording properly. So we have the opening to the document is this exclamation point doctype HTML. This specifies that the document is written in HTML. Now where are we gonna put our HTML code? In this HTML tag. So we have the opening HTML tag and the closing HTML tag. Now all of our HTML code will go within these two tags. So we start with the body, and then we close the body, and then inside the body, which this is a new tag, this is what's going to be written in the body of the website. We're going to start with this h1 tag and then close h1 tag, and then this h1 tag is the header of the website, and within this we're going to put the text what we want to be on the header, which is learning HTML. And then now under this header, we're going to put a paragraph, which is the paragraph. The P tag is the paragraph, and what is going to say in this paragraph? It's going to say HTML is awesome. And then now we're going to continue programming our website. We're going to put a subtitle, or the second header, which is going to be a little bit smaller than the first header tag. And then we're going to close that one, and then go back, and we're going to write in here, we're going to write why is HTML awesome? And then we're going to, underneath that, we're going to put this is something real cool. I think you'll like this. We're going to put this marquee tag. We're going to put, because I can do this. And then we're going to close the marquee tag. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do it in all caps. Because I can do this. And then, oops, let me zoom out a little bit so we can see all our code. That is, so that's the whole website. All right, so we have the doc type HTML, specifying that the document is an HTML document, opening HTML, closing HTML. Our body is inside of that, and then we have inside of the body we have our header 1, learning HTML, the paragraph HTML is awesome. Header 2, why is HTML awesome? And then this mysterious marquee tag, because I can do this. Well, what am I doing with this marquee tag? I will show you. We'll see when we can view this website as an actual website instead of the code. So we'll see how this renders as a website. That's what it's called when you create the production version is rendering, or what the final product is seen as the render. I'll name this. How can I do that? First I gotta save as, and I will name it website.html, and I'll save that into my documents folder, website.html, save that. And then now I'm going to go to my documents right here, or I'm going to go and search up the File Explorer, and then open that File Explorer, and then, oops, make sure you can still see this. Okay, yeah, you can still see this, looks like. So we have this File Explorer, and then I'm going to open website.html. Whoa! We have learning HTML. HTML is awesome. Why is HTML awesome? Because I can do this. And then we have this scrolling marquee tag, the text, which is like the scrolling news bar at the bottom of the news. It's just going to keep scrolling. Once it gets to the other side, it's going to come back over here. And I think that's really cool that you can do that with some very simple code. And now I have this in my, just like any other website, in my browser. And oh, let me see. Let me make sure you can see that. Yeah, so this is what the website looks like. Learning HTML. HTML is awesome. Sorry, my computer is very slow, so I'm not sure if it's if the recording is working, but this is what our website looks like once we have it in. We open up our website.html file, which we wrote and then opened, and we programmed that, and yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the basics of HTML, and I hope that you enjoyed and that you learned something. Bye-bye.